Hello everyone, this is Mr. Appel and we're going to look at another example. So first step is to identify the parent function, and this one has something raised to the third power, so that makes it cubic. So the parent function is going to just be y equals x cubed. And so our initial table, our sort of critical points, we used -2, -8, -1, -1, 0, 0, 1, 1, and 2, 8. Next step is to identify the transformations, and we're going to do them in the proper order just for practice. So inside the parentheses, x plus 3 is, h is -3, so that's left 3 units. That's a translation left 3. This 2 here is a vertical stretch by a factor of 2, and then that plus 1 is a shift or a translation up 1 unit. Now the left 3 is a left right or a horizontal change. The other transformations are vertical changes, so those are affecting the y as opposed to this, which is affecting the x. And so if we're going to go left 3 units, we're actually going to subtract 3 from each x value because they're going to the left. The y values, we're stretching by a factor of 2, so we're multiplying each y value by 2 and then going up 1, so we're then adding 1. So we're going to take each x value and subtract 3, so -2 minus 3 is -5, then -4, -3, -2, and -1. And now to find the y values, so 2 times the original y, so 2 times -8 is -16, plus 1 is going to be -15. The original y, -1, 2 times -1 is -2, plus 1 is -1. 2 times 0 is 0, plus 1 is 1. 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. And 2 times 8 is 16, plus 1 is 17. Probably shouldn't have chosen a graph that only went up to 10 on each axis, but I'm going to make it work. So I'm going to plot -5, -15. So I'm just going to zoom out a little so I'm just going to approximate that point. So -5, that's -15 is going to be down there somewhere. Normally I'm not going to ask you to do a graph and then give you a graph that it doesn't fit on, but I'm just trying to roll with it here. So -4, -1, -3, +1, -2, +3, and then -1 and 17, and again that's going to be way up here. And then I'm going to go ahead and sketch that graph. This one is not easy to do because that cubic function is already kind of tricky, and then stretched out it gets even skinnier. But that's actually pretty good, Mr. Powell, not bad. So that's how you can graph using your understanding of transformations. Hope this was helpful. Thanks.